Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam is sneaked out of the hospital by Bill and Grace. As John Finnegan responds to Grace Buckingham's strange conduct, the bold and the beautiful reveals that Bill Spencer will get ready to smuggle Liam Spencer out of the hospital. Liam can proceed with the experimental treatment that Grace suggested now that he has completed the necessary paperwork. Although the method Grace's colleague has created is still in its early stages, she is adamant that it could give Liam a genuine chance of survival. Bill Spencer is undoubtedly thrilled and has provided a blank check if necessary. Grace mentioned that the procedure would cost up to $1 million, but given the size of his financial account, Bill isn't concerned about that. Bill is willing to assist in smuggling Liam to the surgery facility Grace reserved once the financial issue is resolved. According to B&B spoilers, Grace will need to exercise caution because the hospital cannot authorize or even be aware of any of this. Naturally, Grace might eventually have to explain Liam's disappearance. Given that Grace will occasionally defy convention, Finn and Bridget Forrester will undoubtedly notice some odd hints about her conduct. But Bridget and Finn will also spend some time talking about Liam's courage and tenacity. Finn and Bridget will be full of admiration for Liam because he has been through a lot, from the revelation of his brain tumor to this shooting incident. Finn and Bridget will only wish they could be of more assistance. Let's hope Grace's colleague can help Liam, who is now prepared to battle for another chapter. There is a lot at risk since Liam wants to survive so that Beth and Kelly Spencer won't have to grow up without a father. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam's plot will take more unexpected turns. Stay tuned for updates on all the developments. The day is expected to be full with tragic events and, of course, a lot of drama in Los Angeles. Watch your favorite shows as they deal with the consequences of the past and present. You won't want to miss a moment of the action on CBS or Paramount+. You will undoubtedly be on the edge of your seat, as these moments shape the destiny of these great characters. Luna accidentally shot Sheila before shooting Liam. Liam shot Luna after gathering his strength. Regretfully, Lee disclosed Luna's death following surgery, just as she appeared to be recuperating. Poppy expressed her happiness at Luna's passing. Lee, who placed the blame on Poppy, made an effort to let her know, but Poppy intensified her startling remarks. Given that he was also coping with an incurable brain tumor, Liam's journey to recovery was lengthy. Bill was quite impatient and just wanted to meet his son. Hope and Steffi Ridge made sure to remind Bill that he was the reason Luna wasn't in prison, where she should have been. In agony about his regrets with his kid, Bill apologized. Naturally, Hope made a mistake and informed Bill about Liam's tumor, which caused Bill to become even more unstable. While everyone awaited news of Liam's recovery, Grace operated on him. Liam consents to a potentially life-saving or life-ending experimental surgery. While Grace examines his kid in the hospital, Bill sits in Liam's room. Liam jokes that Bill hasn't gotten out of the recliner in days. Bill is staying and had to battle the entire family to get in. After telling Liam how much he has to live for, Grace leaves. Bill informs Liam that he could have lost him, and that it would have been his fault when he is sitting on his bed. Luna is now gone, according to Liam. We're doing fine. He saved Steffi, and Bill is proud of him for it. Bill confronts Grace why he didn't inform him about the brain tumor, and Grace gives them the eyeball. You are aware that I will exert every effort to assist you. Bill doesn't hold Liam accountable for not telling him. Liam simply didn't want to spend their final moments together in grief. He wasn't attempting to discipline him. Bill is going to do everything in his power to help him get through this. Grace is seen eavesdropping as the camera pans. Grace urges Bill to speak alone as Liam tells his father he wants to fight this. They leave. Grace tells Bill she couldn't help overhearing in another room. Liam wants to fight now? Will it be in vain? Says Bill. Does his son actually have any hope? What if I told you there is? Grace asks. She informed his son that the brain tumor was incurable, as Bill notes. Grace says she might be able to assist him if he is prepared to fight. Although the experimental medication she has been studying is still in the early stages of testing, the findings have been encouraging. This hospital could not approve of it or even be aware of it. However, it could be their only chance. The waivers will be signed by Bill. Grace cautions that the cost is high. She will receive a blank check from Bill. I simply must save my son. Grace is happy he's on board, but they must now persuade Liam. Grace restates that her suggestion is dangerous. She is aware of Bill's desire to put things right. Since Liam won't otherwise survive this brain tumor, he will need to assist her in persuading him. Bill promises to speak with him. Brooke, Eric and Ridge discuss how Luna is no longer a danger at Forrester. Liam saved the day. Ridge grunts. They bemoan his brain cancer. Brooke is asked by Eric whether she will travel to Naples with him and Ridge for their next business trip. Ridge remarks that it's unfortunate that Steffi is unable to visit the Amalfi Coast during their conversation. Eric asks Brooke once more if she plans to attend. Brooke is eager to continue creating wonderful memories in Italy. When Ridge is by himself, Eric encourages him to spend some time exploring Naples with Brooke. Ridge tells him that this is a business trip, not a holiday. Italy is magical for me and Brooke, laughs Eric. With Nick Marone snooping around, Ridge advises that they simply let Brooke enjoy her vacation stress-free. Nick informs Brooke in the design office that he has learned of the shooting. How are things going for you? According to Brooke, everyone is relieved that Liam would survive and that Steffi was unharmed. Nick is certain that Ridge wants to honor him with a parade. That will have to wait till they return from Naples, according to Brooke. When she says she's going with Ridge and Eric, Nick shakes his head. He asks, "What are you doing?" Donna and Taylor talk about the business trip to Naples at the Forrester mansion. Taylor claims that Ridge is thrilled when Donna mentions holding down the fort there. The blonde is then asked, "How about your sister? Do you believe she will leave?" Donna is aware that Brooke would like accompanying Eric and Ridge to Naples. With everything going on, Taylor asks if she agrees with that notion. Although Donna believes it's a fantastic idea, she genuinely wants to know Taylor's thoughts on the matter. Taylor has faith in Ridge. In addition, she had heard that Nick Marone had returned to town. As Eric tries to persuade Ridge that his feelings for Nick Marone are jealous, Taylor walks into the main office at Forrester. She thinks she's disturbing someone. According to Eric, he was only venting to his son. Although he doesn't always agree with his father's viewpoints, Ridge grunts that he respects them. After Eric departs, Taylor begs Ridge to help them decide on a wedding date. They share a kiss. Nick won't allow Brooke to go down this path with Forrester once more in the design office. He wants to fly to Naples with her because he has business in Italy. Brooke cautions that she will be quite busy with daily meetings. Nick will make time for her even if he has meetings too. She deserves to be treated that way, he says, caressing her arm, especially from a man who genuinely wants to be with her. "Come to Italy with me," he purrs, kissing her hand. Bill shares Grace's proposal with his son in Liam's hospital room. He believes that after declaring his willingness to fight, he ought to give it some serious thought. However, they are running out of time. He will need to decide. Liam is amazed that there is a chance. "If you're willing to take it," Bill says. Liam wonders whether this is real as Grace walks in. "Is there a possibility that I might live now?" Grace informs Liam that his father has been informed about an experimental surgery. Bill cautions that he must do it right away. According to Grace, the risk is increased by the gunshot wound, but they would have to proceed. The procedure may be done tomorrow, and she has purchased a ticket for her colleague to travel to Los Angeles. However, it cannot be done in a hospital. They are unable to discuss it at all. Bill exhorts his kid to seize this opportunity. Liam breaks down in tears. He refuses to say no. "Yes, I do wish to survive. Let's do it then." Grace gives him the documents to sign. She believes in her colleague and has located a clinic that will be open tomorrow. Beth and Kelly can't lose their father, according to Bill. "No one is braver than you," he tells his son. "Let's get this done." Liam signs the documents with one hand while clasping his father's hand. Grace grinned. "Tomorrow," Liam says. Bill gives a nod. "Tomorrow. The first day of your remaining days." Brooke spent time with Ridge and Eric at the office. Before Eric made it awkward, it wasn't that bad. Now that Luna had passed away, Ridge was glad that Steffi was safe. He was able to plan for the future now. It's not what you think, though. His thoughts are focused on Forrester Creations' future. Ridge and Eric are organizing a major vacation to Italy. Brooke need to accompany them, Eric said, because she wants to create beautiful memories. While she's there, She accepted his offer. Despite Ridge's engagement to Taylor, does she still want to create those memories with him? Speaking of news about engagements, Taylor learned that Ridge and Eric were to travel to Italy. She wanted to know whether Brooke was going because she became so upset over it. Asking her sister Donna was the best way to find out. Donna contended that she would have seized this amazing opportunity if it had been offered to her. According to Taylor, she feels at ease in her connection with Ridge. They are after all engaged. But she had to do something to seal the deal. She arrived at his workplace to pose a crucial query to him. Taylor wanted to decide on a date for their wedding. Will Ridge forget about Brooke after it's finalized? Nick, in the meantime, found out that Brooke and his archenemy were going to Italy. It's only a business trip, she told him. Nick owns companies in the same neighborhood. He gave Brooke the chance to accompany her to Italy. Now what will she do? Will she be open to accompanying Ridge? Or is she going to start over? Don Diamond's character, Bill, asserted his legitimate position at the institution. Since Liam's recovery from surgery, he has been there for him. We want to know what's going on with Grace because she has been acting strangely. She overheard Liam telling his dad that he no longer wanted to die. He can withstand anything, including a developing tumor in his head, if he can withstand a bullet wound.